to raise the debt ceiling and to allow the U.S. government to default.
Probably a rectangle. If you're underneath it, who knows, it's the ceiling. And then if you're looking at it right from the side, it's got a rounded.
As high up as the ceiling here. There was a 4-foot
and was launched on a swing from the ceiling from a balcony and swung back and forth until he came to a stop. Lucinda Childs from the very beginning.
Or a hank of cloth hung from the Whitney ceiling as a statement of something or other.
And they were always in our house stacked to the ceiling and hung on all the walls, and then he'd swap them out every once in a while.
What's the ceiling on your potential? And they try to hire stars.
Computer time scale. Again, there's no obvious ceiling on how much ability it has until it hits some.
The ceiling's higher, and so the echo of your footfall changes, and so you know that you've.
Important to know what's the ceiling on your potential, and they try to hire stars.
Of course,
high ceiling.
High ceiling. They want to bring their dog. They want to bring their bicycle. They need.
0 is basically the ceiling, and what you're aiming for is between -12 and -3. At the end of the meter, you can see you've got.
Raise the debt ceiling, and Barack Obama says you got to raise the debt ceiling. We don't actually have an answer to that.
When we looked at the original fan, the big fan, well, ceiling fans, honestly, they'd been around.
The inheritance. It's not